Hello collective, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I am a psychic and intuitive medium who channels messages that I get from the Most High, from spirits, and then I give you guys those messages to see what is going on in the current energy, what you guys need to be aware of, anything of that sort. Hopefully we're going to tap into something that isn't insanely draining. The last message that I just received wasn't too bad. It was actually a pretty uplifting energy. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this message. Yeah, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are feeling blessed, feeling happy, feeling content. All right, I know the energies have been pretty heavy right now, pretty dense. Okay, I heard decent. Okay, something could feel decent. I just heard common decency. Okay, something like common decency. Yeah, okay, you're going to need to be flexible right now. Oranges could be significant. Your sacral chakra energy right now. Adapt and overcome and bend without breaking. Hiding is strategy. My throat chakra, I rebuke that in the name of the Lord. Amen. Hiding is strategy, not weakness. Strength found in the ability to yield and bounce back. So you guys have been through some sort of like, maybe you went through a phase of just going within, all right, being kind of, I'm getting like you guys were dealing with some sort of gang stalking, some sort of like, yeah, you had to go incognito, okay, or something like that. You had to be secretive, or you had to kind of go within here. I've been getting a lot of like beach energy. Maybe you guys need to go to the beach, or maybe you guys want to go to the beach, okay? But hiding is strategy, it's not a weakness. So spirit is saying that it's okay to, you know, maybe kind of hide out and, you know, kind of let things settle down, okay? Because maybe there's a lot of like chaoticness happening around you, and you need to kind of just like, spirit wants you to, you know, be in your own energy to gain clarity about certain situations. Yeah, because you have people like gang stalking you, I'm telling you. You have people watching you, heavily spying on you. You got some, you know. Why did I just hear, are you watcher or player? The movie Nerve can be significant. Yeah, independence. So you guys have stepped into your independence. Okay, you guys are building something with your independence. Okay, you guys are realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. So you guys can be truth speakers. All right, it's time to speak out is what I'm hearing. All right, so you guys are navigating a certain circumstance here. Okay, you're very independent, and I feel like you're doing a lot of striving for justice here. Yeah, the path of solitude reveals truths unseen in the company of others. Thank you, spirit. So yeah, a lot about solitude. Okay. Okay, oh my gosh, it's like really like getting me really agitated that my like someone's trying to mess up my words. I know they're trying to attack my throat chakra because they don't want me to speak up about certain things. I know that. Anyways, I'm aware. The path of solitude reveals truths unseen in the company of others. So yeah, I'm getting like spirit wants you to do things by yourself to get more information on something without other people's, I don't know, without other people's, yeah, I'm getting like there's a lot of like deception. Yeah, there's a lot of deception around you, and it's important to be in solitude to reveal some sort of truths that could be hidden beneath the surface. Okay, the walls built for protection now isolate, blurring the line between independence and loneliness. Our different visions caused a rift, leaving me feeling misunderstood in my pursuit of independence. So yeah, this could be like a twin flame or two energies right now that are feeling very lonely, isolated right now because they're doing a lot of soul searching, okay, to figure out their own independence. Yeah. I feel like there's a conflict happening a lot behind the scenes. What is this energy, Holy Spirit? Come through. Yeah, twin flame. So this is your twin flame. You and your twin flame could be on a soul searching journey. You guys are both independently searching in pursuit of something here, but I feel like you guys are both feeling misunderstood and isolated at the same time. We have twin flame, souls maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom upon reunion. Growing in parallel dimensions, destined to intersect again. Evolving separately and becoming whole individually. So yeah, this is great. I feel like you guys are both finding your independence to become whole. You guys have had to heal and had to go through that twin flame journey, a really tough twin flame journey to seek your own independence and seek your own sense of self, so you guys can come together even more whole and more connected. All right, so you guys are able to match each other and not live out wounds. Okay, because the twin flame journey is, a lot of it can be karmic, because there's a lot of karmic lessons involved with twin flame. Your twin flame's not necessarily karmic to you. I mean, they could be karmic, they could be fallen twin flames, but that's a different story. This is like a real twin flame, not false twin flame. Because false twin flame is also in this deck, but this is real twin flame. So there's a real twin flame here. Okay. Jeez. Okay, something about July 23rd could be significant here. Okay. July, you guys could be reconnecting with your twin flame. Maybe you guys are, you know, gonna be in vibrational frequency with each other. You guys are finally coming together, union. Yeah, you guys were evolving separately to become whole individually. All right, because there's lessons you have to learn in the twin flame journey. It's so confusing. I understand that going through it is a lot, okay? Because you have to learn a lot, not just about yourself, but about, yeah, it's like a deep dive into yourself in order to learn more about the other person, but the person is a mirror to yourself. So it's yeah, it's a doozy. But I am getting that there was a lot of karmic interferences involved in this twin flame journey. So you guys had to go through certain karmic cycles in order to reach each other in a healed cycle. Okay. I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. Our twin flame connection drives me insane. So this person, I feel like if this person's heavily on your mind right now, it's because this person's thinking of you. Or you guys can both be thinking of each other. You guys are mirroring each other right now. You guys are both maturing. Yeah. You're both maturing and evolving into your own soul's recognition is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like when you're dealing with these karmic lessons, you guys have pieces of other people's karmic energies that are attached to you. All right. So it's hard for you guys to even be in alignment with each other without going through these karmic lessons and without healing in order to be together. All right. So, oh my gosh, this is, yeah. Wow. Lifesaver. Oh, that's so beautiful. This person could be guiding you on this journey, or you guys can be saving each other's lives. I'm gonna cry. This person feels like they're drowning their emotions right now. They feel like you guys could be helping. You guys can help them. You guys can be guiding them or something. 1, 2, 3 could be significant. I've been seeing that a lot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of progress in this relationship, in this like twin flame connection. So this is like a good twin flame energy. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't get ruined by some. I don't know. I feel like you guys already had to go through karmic lessons in order for this to reach its reach the peak. I don't know. You are not alone in the storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears and a breath away from safety. Yeah, this person could be seeking help, okay? Or you guys can both be seeking help from people or just needing to, I don't know. It says, I feel your presence in the abyss. Our connection deep despite the distance. So you guys could be at a distance from each other. I reached out to save you, but you chose the depths. Perhaps you were never meant to resurface with me. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So this person can feel like maybe you guys, you chose the depths. I feel like this person's having their own, like they're having a difficult time going within with themselves. Okay. They could see isolation as, you know, a threat. Maybe this person likes to hide away and have a lot of karmic distractions instead of actually going within and, you know, looking at certain parts of themselves that I feel like are meant to be looked at, like shadow work, their shadow. We have seeking help, crying out for support, help arise from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces or help guide you through troubled waters. Wow. You see that? Oh my God, that's insane. That's such a crazy synchronicity. So with this lifesaver, the description, the display of this picture, this person's literally putting his hand out on the boat trying to look for a life raft and they're drowning. And look at all those troubled waters. And this other card right behind it is like help. Okay, this person can see you as I feel like their soul's crying for help. All right, they could be not speaking out about this in the 3D, the physical. This person could be dealing with their ego, you know. But I feel like invisible forces are helping this person, which could be your invisible, like your guides are helping this person as well. So you guys are, yeah, like this is a very spiritual connection, you guys. Yeah, this is very, very spiritual. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to surprise when least expected. So there's gonna be like a surprise. I feel like Spirit is surprising you guys with a certain transformation that this twin flame is going through right now, or that you're going through. Yeah, like I said, this person could escape emotions with substances that isolates them. Okay, this person could deal with isolation issues. If they feel isolated, they just distract themselves with, you know, substances or certain things like that. I have to like fan myself because it's hot. This is fudge. Okay. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay, but I feel like you guys are both trying to figure out your own independence through this journey as well. Okay. Yeah, okay, lifesaver wanted to come out. So yeah, this person is definitely, you're not alone in this journey. Okay, you guys are both being guided with each other, towards each other. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is like blowing the horns, like I'm getting Judgment Day. Like judgment is here. Okay. Wow, we have oath. Okay. Unity and diversity. Okay, so you guys can be both, you guys have, there's some sort of diversity within you guys. Okay. I feel like you're right on target. Divine feminines are right on target with something here. Okay. Embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership. Oh my god, divinely guided towards union. I'm gonna cry. You guys are being divinely guided towards union. This is amazing. Aw. Cute. Okay. We aim for the same target, but fears keep us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. So you guys can both be like kind of hesitating from each other, or hesitating on this connection, because this connection could be very, very intense, very deep, very confusing, very scary. I wouldn't say scary, but just like there's a lot of healing that goes into the twin flame journey, and you have to really go through a lot of shadow work, a lot of different layers of yourself. But ultimately, this is your truest, this is your person. This is definitely your person. But I feel like you guys were both trapped in this karmic cycle. Yeah, the cycle could have been involving money. All right, I heard people trying to be puppets in your puppet masters or whatever in your life, in this connection as well. We have trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. Yeah, you guys are dealing with a cycle of dealing with short-lived happiness, or short-lived monetary gain for happiness. You guys were dealing with shallow satisfaction. You guys probably were dealing with karmic energies that you were going to get your own shallow, cheap thrills out of just for whatever. But it wasn't true. It wasn't like, I don't know. Oh Lord, 242. I feel like you guys are being divinely guided back to each other because you were dealing with you guys were both dealing with a karmic pattern. That I feel like involved a lot of healing inner wounds about dealing with like distractions, karmic energies, lower vibrational things to keep you from true love. Yeah. Oh my god, the twins. Yeah. You guys have had to do a lot of self-reflection. Okay, you guys are in your self-reflection energy. The twins and the martyr. Okay. Wow, 2021 could be significant. Okay, the year 2021. You guys are both going through a rebirth, a spiritual rebirth. Wow, this is like, honestly, the cards that are coming out are like shocking me. Your strength, excuse me guys. Your strength is being tested, both of you guys, okay? You guys can feel like you're upside down right now, or things feel upside down. You're being realigned, okay? That's crazy though. The synchronicities are like, wow. Wow. Right now I feel like you guys are both mirroring each other on the need to self-care, do a lot of self-care, self-healing, emotional self-care. You guys could be dealing with a lot of like trying to avoid certain emotions here. You guys could be trying to numb the pain. A spirit doesn't want you to numb the pain. Yeah, this trickster energy wants you to avoid being your ego. Okay, you have to sacrifice the ego. You guys are both learning a lesson about sacrificing your ego to come into union, to be balanced, to have a balanced and harmonious partnership. This is looking all good to me. Okay. Let's see. Clarify independence. Because these cards, I mean, there's a lot of cards in this deck, and there could be a lot of negative cards in this deck. And this came out, and that's just, wow. That's really, really amazing, honestly. Clarify independence. I just heard building a future. Okay, so you guys will both be building a future. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I act like it's so crazy that they're in synchronicity, but obviously spirit is speaking. The loner, isolation and introspection. I feel like you guys have been, I feel like there's more divine feminine energy. You guys are closing out a really big chapter, maybe being in hermit mode, going through a lot of isolation, introspection, in order to kind of receive the karmic justice that you guys have been either praying for, or just, you know, working towards. Okay, yeah, because the wheels are in your favor. You guys are victorious. Oh, there's so much love coming towards you guys. Love overflowing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys have to go through a lot of shadow work here. Confirmation, because I'm burping. Realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. You went within. So this twin flame, a lot of it has to do with the divine feminine sparking the awakening. The divine feminine usually goes to the awakening first, and the divine masculine follows behind them. Okay, so you had to go through awakening, a deep shadow, yeah, a deep look into the shadow, and that's not easy. It's a lot of introspection. It's a lot of looking at your own insecurities, your own triggers, your own traumas, your wounds, unpacking a lot of trauma. It's hard, and you guys have made it. You guys have made it. You've closed that cycle. Now the wheel is changing. Yeah, you're able to explore this now. Wow. You're going to be able to explore this connection here, and you're going to be a lot more happy because you're not going to feel alone, because you guys are both in this together. You're not alone in the storm. Clarify twin flame. This is actually, like, wow. I actually love this reading. Your souls are maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom. So when you guys come together, you guys are both probably going to have a lot of wisdom from certain experiences that you guys may have had together or not together, that are going to help you build a big, or a brighter experience, but a more fulfilling and harmonious relationship together. Okay, clarify twin flame. The star. You guys could be in the star, or in the star. You guys could be star seeds. Okay, you guys can both be on your soul's path to being a star. I don't know, maybe you guys are both supposed to be stars, famous. Sorry, I just had like a I just saw like a vision. Yeah, the shadow. Yeah, so I feel like you guys have had to go through a big spiritual rebirth. Okay, both of you had to mature separately to step into this star energy. And it doesn't have to always be like celebrity status. I mean, it could be for someone, but I mean, it could also be like you guys hold star energy, cosmic frequency. And I feel like things are going to change for you guys here, okay? You guys are growing in parallel dimensions to intersect once again. So you guys are both going through some sort of spiritual, yeah, you're going through like a spiritual cleansing too. I feel like you guys are both cleansing your spirit, okay? This is like, whoa. The twin, yeah, you guys are both, that's confirmation. The way that just flew, I feel like, yeah, you guys are both on a very intense journey, okay? But there is unity in diversity. So you guys can both have diverse cultures, okay? You guys are learning to embrace these differences. Maybe you guys, a karmic lesson had a lot to do with embracing certain differences of each other's cultures or each other's beliefs. Getting that as well. Wow. Wow. Yeah, total disruption. So I'm seeing you're not alone in the storm. Okay, so endings could be taking place right now. This is, yeah, tower. Yep. Yeah. I feel like there's a massive ending happening right now, okay? The spiritual rebirth is ending a lot, ending cycles, okay, past cycles. Wow. Yeah, this is like, I'm getting like endings towards union, okay? This is transforming a lot of energies to create a better foundation here, okay? I feel like there's gonna be such a big tower moment for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like there is a tower moment happening for you right now. Okay, you're learning a lot about this certain journey here, okay? And I feel like this is bringing you a lot of intuitive understanding, okay? I feel like this journey also helps you build the confidence here in your path, in your journey as well. Yeah, in your shamanism. Because you guys are definitely shamans, okay? I feel like that's possibly part of the twin flame journey where you guys are both very different. Or maybe someone is very more so based in the physical, you guys are very much so based in the spiritual, and you guys are meant to come together to alchemize both the spiritual and physical. And you guys probably could have both been at odds with each other, or just not thinking at the right wavelength, the right page, because you guys have both very opposing beliefs, or, you know. But I feel like as you awaken, this person's also awakening right after you, okay? So this person could be lagging a little bit, but I'm getting that this person is on the right path, Okay, with this energy, I am getting this person is on the right path, okay? Okay, there's a lot of endings here. I feel like this person could have been very pressured to wear a social mask or wear a mask in order to hide certain things about this connection. I'm getting that that's coming to an end as this person is ascending. Yeah, I feel like this person, it's been weighing heavy on them. Well, damn. Okay, you guys, let's get some more energy for this reading. Clarify independence. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to use these. I'll use this deck instead. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Yeah, new beginnings. Okay, I feel like you guys are both forming new awareness to this connection, to your path as well. Okay, clarify independence and the lunar. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. You guys could be going through introspection, healing some anxiety disorders, or healing anxiety. Yeah, I heard coming face to face with the truth. Yeah, I feel like whatever, yeah, new outlook that you're being guided to take, you could be feeling very anxious about. Okay, because it's guiding you towards being vulnerable. Okay, having this wisdom and being able to speak this wisdom out. Okay, not being shameful of it, or not feeling yeah, not having negative beliefs towards it. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting this energy of like doing a lot of shadow work so you heal some sort of anxiety about being vulnerable is what I'm getting, like about being vulnerable with each other. Okay, clarify a twin flame. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you or this twin flame could be a rock bottom right now. You guys could both be a rock bottom right now. Take what resonates. Clarify rock bottom. Yeah, but they're hopeful. They're hopeful. They're still hopeful because they're going through rebirth. So obviously when you go through rebirth, yeah, you get hit with towers, okay? Good or bad. These towers break down your whole entire foundation. What you once knew is no more. And that can be very like stressful and overwhelming. So this person's really definitely going through a major spiritual, this could be an ego death as well. This person could be going through an ego death, okay? But they're trying to remain hopeful about this connection. Clarify lifesaver and total destruction. Yeah, there's an ending here. Yeah, I feel like this person, why am I hearing the song where it's like, when the rain shut on the name, yeah, I'm hearing by Imagine Dragons. Don't wanna hide the truth, I wanna shout to you, but where my demons lie. This person, yeah, they're battling some demons right now. Yeah, they're going through a big change right now. Okay, I feel like this person's getting hit with the tower moment because they feel like either you moved on from them or they moved on from you, or this connection, like it feels like you're moving on from the connection, the divine feminine, and this person's like feeling the feels right now. Yeah, because I feel like they're starting to realize their ego was keeping them apart, and this is why, yeah, the universe is blocking them from contacting you because their ego, they were not letting this person come towards you with that ego. Hell to the no. Yeah, but that cycle has been completed. Aw. So maybe they are learning some valuable lessons here. Yeah, they feel rejected by you because you trigger their unresolved, yeah, this was definitely a twin flame. You trigger their unresolved issues. So yeah, their traumas, their fears, their wounds, you mirror that back to this person without even meaning to. It's a subconscious thing because you guys are part of each other. Like you guys are one half to each other's, I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. You guys are both, you guys are like the same soul is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel like this person was dealing with some sort of karmic soul tie that was making them, yeah, they're protecting their ego due to this karmic soul tie. Oh my gosh, my insecurities caused me to walk away from you. This person is dealing with lots of insecurities, okay? but they think that you're too into yourself. Okay, that's funny. But they admire you. This person, I feel like their ego is, yeah. They're obsessed with your growth, okay? They try to, okay, this person, I feel like I heard like you're leaving me behind. They're fearful that you're gonna leave them behind and forget about them. But obviously if they're part of your soul contract, they'll always remain a part of you. Especially if you guys are divinely guided towards union, okay? Even if someone's refusing. I feel like you're refusing to be blindly controlled by this person. This person could be controlling or have some sort of, you know, like, they're working on themselves though. But I feel like a lot of their trauma or triggers cause them to be very controlling, but I feel like they're learning more to work through that. Okay, I feel like that's what they're learning about, how controlling they can be. That's like one of the big deal breakers is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but there is an energetic upgrade that's taking place right now. This person's releasing old, outdated mindsets. I feel like this person, they notice how different things are because you have done a cord cutting with this person. Even though you guys are the same, you guys can have the same soul, but I feel like if this person's at a lower frequency and they still need to learn karmic lessons, it's okay to leave them behind so they can keep on learning those lessons or keep going through those certain, because you guys are on separate paths. You guys are not intertwined. You guys are not like conjoined twins, right? You guys are meant to separately take paths individually so you guys can come together whole, like, you know, so you guys can both be whole. Okay, you will hear from me soon. Okay, so they want to speak to you. They're this person is very confused about the way they feel sometimes, because I feel like it's like they have this like resentment over hiding their feelings. At the same time, they know that they're very critical towards themselves, so they have these insecurities that they feel like causes them to project onto you. So this person could be projecting, you know, they're hiding their feelings towards you. But the spell work, speaking ill will over your life is a no-no. I feel like this person's realizing that the spell work wasn't smart. Okay, this also could have been like a community of people who were doing spell work and this person was like involved in it or whatever, but you pushed them towards healing. Okay, I'm telling you, you pushed this person towards healing. They were expected to, you know, just play you, deal with their own trauma, or not deal with their traumas, not deal with their wounds. But I feel like you got this person so, you know, head over heels that they decided to do the work. Yeah, you reflect all my insecurities and fears back to me. Can't mix up. They struggle with shame and guilt. All right, I feel like this person knows that you made like an oath to move forward or something here. Wow. Yeah, but you moving on, someone could be moving out. But you moving on, this evil eye, I feel like is hitting their life, okay? They're going through a lot of chaos and destruction because they could have been evil eyeing you with this fire sign energy, okay? Go to my latest reading because that could also connect with this. There was a fire sign that was also evil eyeing you, and I feel like this person was somehow involved with that. This person is very attracted to you though. I'm so attracted to you. They feel safe. They only feel safe loving you from afar because they're haunted by their mistakes, what they did to you or what they did about you or whatever. I feel like this person was like, they betrayed you. Yeah. You're making big achievements in your life. Find happiness and joy by staying true to yourself and your path. Yeah, this person was operating in a low fear-based mindset. That's why they were, you know, too afraid to speak up about something, maybe defend you or something. Maybe you guys were getting like attacked, all right? And this person may have been just laying low, not saying anything, not doing anything, which is a no-no because, you know, this person, like, if they're your person, they have to like have your back, right? If they're not having your back, then what are they doing? Okay, we have I betrayed you. A Sagittarius could have betrayed you. Okay, this person could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but they could. Okay, that's enough of this reading. It's already, you know, I just heard ride the wave. Okay, everything's gonna be okay. Ride the wave. You guys are doing everything you need to be doing right now. Okay, yeah, a lot of South Node energy is coming through. Okay, so you were triggering this person, but that's what needed to happen. So this person could come out of their South Node, all right, and into their purpose. Okay, the 7th house. Okay, so a lot about marriage and partnerships. Okay, how you fit into the world with others. This person could be thinking about that. It could be a Taurus. I just saw Taurus or an Aries, but it landed on Taurus. So a Taurus, you could be a Taurus, or this person could be a Taurus. Okay, I'm getting heavy Taurus energy. This person feels like you reflect all their fears to them, okay? But this person definitely, they're thinking about partnering up, you know, whether it's marriage, whether it's commitment. I don't know, this person's thinking about it. But yeah, I'm getting Virgo energy as well, some Scorpio energy, and some Aquarius energy coming through in this reading. Okay, I'm gonna leave that reading here. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. Also, everything, all my links will be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.